Welcome to Bee's Company, your Beekeeper podcast, and the only way you could ever hang out with the three of us. I'm Wally, alongside the two greatest musicians in the entire world, Allie Levine and Dylan Marks. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Great.
Good to be
Thanks
here
for having
with
us.
you.
The inaugural in-person
We're
Bee's
all
Company,
together.
Finally, after all this time.
The way it should be.
We did the first ever podcast we recorded was here.
Our first recording technically was here in this garage, but
Yeah, that was like
that
a
was,
tester.
and it was like 6 feet, quote unquote, social distance when we didn't even really know what that meant yet.
Yeah. So let's get this out of the way. Do you guys want to hear about my soda bar escapades?
Oh, yeah.
last
I
night?
definitely
How
do.
was
Can you set it up a little bit for the listener?
Yeah. I'm trying to get in touch with the soda bar people because I don't know if I have the right email. I've sent out emails trying to book a show. So I just thought I'd go in there. So I drive past the place, and it is packed. It is like scary packed.
What does that mean, scary pact?
Like when you make a pact with someone.
Like it's a fire hazard?
There were just like a lot of people, and in terms of like having to deal with
Yeah.
navigating that, I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I was kind of hoping for like an empty place where I could just like find a guy. So I looked for a parking. I couldn't find one ever.
Like you never
So you
found
didn't
one?
go?
Correct.
Wow.
What?
That
You didn't
is-
go?
I looked
That's
for
the most escapade-like escapade I could think of.
parking for literally like 20 minutes to the point where I was like, I could like park at my dad's house and like walk for 10 minutes, but it was just
Right.
like,
Oh, that would have been
I'm just
worth
gonna
it.
go on a night when it's not packed.
Yes.
And
Yeah, for sure. You would have gotten
Yeah.
nothing.
I
'Cause
didn't
everyone
know-
in the soda bar also is going to be like frazzled and busy
Yeah.
with a
Yeah.
million people. They're
so-
not going to want to deal
That
with
would
you.
have
You're
been
like,
very
oh, hey.
annoying
Yeah,
for the
perfect
guy.
timing.
Yeah, so I literally looked at it and I was like, all right, well, whatever, we're here. And then I just couldn't find, like, that's just how you
The
talk.
proverbial.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say there was no parking, so I double parked right in front of the place, ran in there, talked to the guy, grabbed him by the collar.
I was like, give us a show.
I
He was
grabbed
like,
by the-
all
grabbed by
right.
the collar.
You can play tonight.
Who are you?
We played a great show.
That
But-
sucks. Yeah, because my friend invited me to a show last night at the Tower Bar, and I was like, "Oh, I can't go, but hope you have a good time." And he was like, I left after like 5 minutes. He said it was scary packed. That's what he said.
Dylan?
He said it was so packed he couldn't even handle it, like the amount of people.
Wow.
Huh.
Yeah, everyone wants to go back out to shows. It's
Yeah.
the first shows of the new millennium.
But I think that's kind of exciting. I guess when I think of it, like, oh, all these people at the Tower Bar, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, me not liking. I mean, I don't know.
But yeah, like thick groups of people on the best of days is like
With two Cs.
stressful.
I don't really mind that.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what you were.
I actually like when places are like so super crowded. It's
'Cause
like
then you're-
you just get
you're-
lost in a sea
yeah.
of people instead of like a half capacity or less than that, and you're just like
Standing
sticking
in the
out like a sore thumb. Like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Don't look at me. No one talk to me.
Yeah, you don't want to be the quiet person at the show where there's like 12 people there.
Yeah.
Right, that's worse. The wallflowering is more obvious.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so I'm sorry I couldn't do much, but you know.
It's the thought that counts.
But there's a bunch of shows coming up, and I'll just go back.
Yeah, Fermenter just booked a show. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Our first one since
in LA at the
in
Old Town
Pasadena.
what was that?
It's in Pasadena.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same.
It's
thing.
east of Los Angeles, okay?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was also where we played, and an earthquake hit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're always an LA Geographic like
Purist.
that show was
Truther.
in Downey, bro. That show was in Downey.
Well, yeah, it's
okay.
like people are like, hey, you want to play LA? And it's like, it's in Boyle Heights. It's like, no.
Yeah.
It's kind of LA.
Where's Boyle Heights?
It's like southeast of LA.
Sounds like my area.
Yeah, well, I mean, that is where we end up playing a lot.
Yeah.
Or in Pasadena. I mean, Boyle Heights, I would accept. That probably is a district of LA, actually. But we've had the similar conversation about Del Mar and La Jolla being South North County, according to me.
Yeah.
So I don't know that my obsession with the geography is fair or warranted or rational.
We should talk about the new, as of today, Beekeeper news that's taking the world by swarm right now.
The Beefame shirt.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, did you bring it
No.
so you could show it on the camera?
We'll do it like we did in the reel, and we'll just like flash up the picture of the image.
There'll be a link. There'll be a link below.
Yeah, link below.
They'll click that link, and then they'll
They'll click that link.
or they'll go to beekeepermetal.com and check out the Sean O'Neill designed shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you mean Sean O'Neill?
Yes.
I can't believe you left that
That
in
is
there.
what I meant.
Yeah, I was wondering which one we were going to land up with, and I was glad it was that one.
Well, we landed up with that one.
No, yeah, I hope the other two do see the light of day at some point.
Other two?
I have one that you don't have, and you don't have any control over me not posting it.
I think there's 4.
Were there 4? Well, there was one that each of us did with. Oh, I did 2 as the voice of the bee.
You did?
Yeah, we did 2 takes. We did the one that he chose, and then we did another one that was like probably what I said technically better, but didn't have as much magic.
Parts of it.
Is that what you did?
I took parts of that.
Oh, okay.
I took parts of both.
Cool.
Because you do like a limited qualities thing. And
Limited qualities?
Or quantities.
Hopefully not limited quality.
Limited
It's
quality.
all good quality,
It's
okay?
high quality, we swear. In fact, that's kind of interesting is it's so high quality that the first iteration of the shirts weren't good enough and we sent them back.
Yeah.
That's unheard of in my world. Like, not that it's bad, I think it's the right call.
Yeah.
But it's like we're at a level where it's like
That just shows the beekeeper commitment to quality.
yeah, exactly.
The BCQ.
But also you were talking about quantities, which is what Allie says in the promo.
Yes.
But we should post the other ones where Dylan does one where he voices the bee, and then there's one where Allie voices the bee. Both of those, we'll cut them up, make it work. They're funny. They're definitely funny.
I guess.
Why are you so self-conscious?
Well, because for me, it's like I feel
They're
like
so goofy.
Well, no, it's like I feel like
it's good.
In this, man, we and I do a lot of funny, goofy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that this one in particular makes me embarrassed I'm
means that it doesn't pass the test.
Yeah, it's not like I'm a straight guy.
No,
I'm just
yeah.
constantly no jokes. It's like this one made me feel like I don't know, guys. Like this is just
it's cringy.
yeah.
I feel like it can sometimes be as cringy to just be the straight thing, like, hey guys, we have a new thing and like you should check it out, period. Which is, it works. Like, I really liked the walk and talk ones, like the one you did, Bill, and like those ones were really great. And I feel like in that sort of, I mean, it is silly because you have like a little puppet. That's always going to be sillier.
Yeah.
But it's our mascot.
And we can do
It's a mascot. I love Mr. B.
We can do the puppet, but that
we
wasn't
need a
the
little
right
bit
execution.
We should script it.
We like lollygagged. We like chilled on things.
Like in the execution, like we had pregnant pauses
it's just like,
and stuff.
hey, what's wrong, Mr. B? Like beat. Like,
Well, that's why you edit. Just cut it.
You know what I mean?
But
Like
that's real life.
if it's more just like
Maybe that's what makes it
some
great.
Aaron Sorkin like
Right.
rapid fire.
Well, you like have the music playing, and then like right at the awkward pause, like the music stops, and it's like crickets, and then like the music starts again.
That also brings me to a question. So when I was making the reel this morning, and I guess it's fine, but I also was playing around with like not using Beekeeper music that like would make it more fun. I was gonna do Back for More by Rat.
Yes.
What?
Oh, you should have done that. That's amazing.
I mean, I
love
like
that.
I had it where it was sick, but then I was like, I feel like this should be Beekeeper music.
It has to be Beekeeper music.
I don't think it has to be.
I mean, I think if we're selling like a product, I think if we're just doing a reel where we're just like having fun, it can be to other music. But I think like if it's like a Beekeeper item, it should be. You know what I mean?
That works. And I liked the way what was Subservient Submission? That was what you used today, right?
Yeah, and I kind of had it where it was like,
And not a lot of people know that, but that's entitled Sex Alarm. That snippet, right? The that was always called the Sex Alarm riff, or that was gonna be called Sex Alarm as a song, and then it was connected to Subservient Submission, something like that, right?
I think
that's before my time.
I think that was
even.
just the name of the section.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
so it works really well then for the the reveal and the like thing
All
that
my
you do,
rolls.
Allie. All your they're like hourglass rolls.
I love that. I love that. Wrinkles in a shirt are just fat rolls.
Fat rolls.
like you put on a creased shirt so
Those
that
are
you
your
have
rolls.
fat rolls. Well, there's only 50.
But I was going to say we have in the past done stuff without Beekeeper music. When we did the trailer for Vargas, it has O Fortuna.
Yeah,
as
but
the music.
I think that's a little different. But if you use another metal band song,
Well, I was thinking of another metal. Oh, well, I guess Rat. Yeah, I guess so. I guess in my head, I think of more the sort of public domain type stuff, or like if we had
exactly.
Mr. Rogers music playing while
yeah.
we're talking to the thing, that would be pretty
Yeah.
fun.
Did I ever show you? I did a thing of I took the footage of me drumming in Satan because it's like a vertical footage.
Okay.
But I put the music of "It's Not Unusual" by Tom Jones.
Really?
So it's like, and I'm like blasting. It's like,
That's
you
funny.
did
Where
that
is that?
on Instagram?
I like just did it. I thought
You never posted it?
I
haven't
showed
seen
somebody
it.
that I was with. Maybe, I don't remember who I was with,
Will?
but I never posted it. I just
Rye?
like literally made it on my phone, and then I was like, "Hey, isn't this funny?" But then I was like, "I can't do that."
I think that's funny. You should do it.
Yeah, do it. Do more of those kinds of things. Also,
Great.
that's what TikToks are made of.
Tic Tac.
You know? Yeah, to the Tic Tac app.
I was with Dylan and we were outside 7-Eleven like after a hike, and we saw this like group of kids walk in the 7-Eleven, and Dylan was like, "Are those rockers?" Because I guess they're like dressed alternatively, and I said, "No, they're TikTokers."
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know who said it, but I said, "More rockers, less TikTokers."
Nice. You can
And
put that
I-
on Beekeeper shirt.
Yeah, or make a shirt.
That's like the obnoxious slogan on the back of a, because like extreme music for extreme people.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah,
The slogan that's like not in the music, it's just a slogan the band creates for themselves.
yeah.
I prefer it when it's actually a song or a line from a song or something.
I just don't like it. Like, even if it's the coolest line, like I have shirts where there's a line from the song on the back. Like I had that Origin shirt, and on the back it says, "The absurdity of what I am," which is like, that's a very me thing to like put in a song, but I don't want it on the back of my shirt. You know what I mean? And like, I love
Is, it,
that.
is that the name of a track? Or is
I
it
think it's just a line from a song. Yeah. Which is, that's typical. It's not typical to do like, criminally insane just on the back of a shirt. Like, that's weird. It would
No, I
normally
don't
be a
think
lyric.
so.
To do a song title? I feel like I've never seen that.
I have a Defenders of the Faith. Oh, wait, what is it? Oh, it has the...
Tour title or album title?
No, it's
yeah.
Defenders of the Faith, but then it has it's Lines from,
Yeah.
I think it's from Nightcrawler.
Mm-hmm. But it doesn't just say Nightcrawler. It's like
Or the
lyrics.
Sentinel.
No, it's...
It's not lines from the Sentinel.
I can't remember now.
Now facing one another. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I did the
No,
like,
I
did
got
it.
that.
Yeah, that's your time to try and figure it out.
But I got a bootleg death dress. It's like...
Sweet.
It was like...
Is that Medusa's
It's like
design?
a dress. No, it was like years ago.
Bootleg death dress.
But yeah, it was like made from a band shirt, but on the back it says "Rotting as they breathe, death comes slow."
Mm-hmm.
From Leprosy. Yeah. I
I
like that.
That's cool. I guess Death is probably one where you kind of can't go
Death is
wrong.
acceptable.
Yeah, I think in a way it is. It's like some bands get to a point, but it's like, I don't know that I would necessarily want a line from Pantera.
I was
Yeah.
just about to say, like, you want a Pantera shirt that says, like, "No way, punk" on the back or something.
I wanted to make a Ozzy Osbourne bootleg shirt that said "Breaking All the Rules,"
That's cool.
like on the sleeves.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, turn the camera off. Do we want to take a quick break?
Already?
5-minute break. 20 minutes in.
Let's take a, yeah.
5-minute break. We'll be back with
We'll be
more
right-
Bees
we'll
Company.
be right back with Allie's segment.
Hey, it's Allie, and we got new merch. Introducing the Beekeeper. Limited edition. We got 50 in stock. So get yours today at beekeepermetal.com.
And we're
Yeah,
back.
It happened.
We're back.
We're back.
So, right before we came back in, I was about to ask Wally a question. And I was just thinking to myself, guys, have you noticed that this has been sort of a mild summer for spiders?
So interesting that you bring that up, Dylan. I mean, just what an interesting question.
Yeah, and a very universal topic that everyone has experience with. No, I was saying that it would be funny to talk about it on mic just because I feel like I'm the only one that has a house with spider seasons. And, maybe that's not true, but anytime I try and explain that there's a spider season around our house, I feel like people don't believe me.
I mean, that's I think that's a San Diego thing. Like in the summer, the spiders come out.
It's fall.
Is it?
Yes.
Am I jumping the gun? Is that
Yes.
the thing?
I remember coming back from tour a couple of years back and, basically walking back into spider webs when there weren't any when we left.
Were you on tour with No Doubt?
Yeah, and I had to leave a message so that they could call me back.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, there hasn't been too much spiders. The one thing that we have normally during the summer is ants. And
Yeah.
it hasn't been too bad yet, but they're starting to show signs. So
I've still never seen an ant in my place.
Wow. They must spray.
Seen other things.
yeah, that's right. Because, and actually, I think I've told this story on the podcast, but real quick, when I was living at that house with you, I was sleeping one night, and it was during a time where I was working at a machine shop, and when you're in a CNC machine and you're milling metal or plastic or whatever, there's these little shards that come off and collect on the bottom, and they would sometimes be on your clothes at the end of the day. So I was sleeping, and I had a dream that I had some of those shards in my hair, and I put my hand in my hair in my dream, and it moved, and then I woke up, and I was like, oh shit, that was weird, and then I put my hand in my head, and there were those plastic shards, and then it moved, and I held it in my hand and threw it across the room in the pitch black. And I hopped up on my bed like Gollum, crouched, and went and turned the lights on, and it was a cockroach, one of the big dumpster cockroaches.
That's
and it was
so
just
gross.
in my hair, in my bed, in my room while I'm sleeping, and it got into my dream.
Yeah.
Is that the room that I sleep
Yeah,
in?
that's the one. That's the
Cockroach.
very same.
But I've never seen a cockroach in my room.
I never saw them in there, really.
They
Seemed
left when you moved in there.
You scared them away,
I
or
guess
maybe
so.
it was just
They're
that they just came
real.
with me.
They're like a real disgusting thing is here now.
There's always a
what I
bigger
was getting
cockroach.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was not typical to see them in the room or anything. But those big cockroaches are around that neighborhood and sometimes in the house there.
No, I'll see one every now and again. I'll see him by the dumpster,
the
or I'll
kitchen.
see it in the kitchen. Yeah, but
not in the room. That was the one time, and in the worst conceivable way, pretty much.
maybe it landed on your head in the kitchen, and then you're just time for bed.
Oh my god, coffee just came up into my nose.
I have 2 cockroach stories, and one is recent. So last week, I went to a local pho restaurant just right up the hill from my house, and I was in the bathroom, and there was a giant cockroach on the wall.
Wait, you go like this, like it's a snake?
It was coming down the wall like this.
Oh, okay.
It was it was huge. It was 3 inches.
Wow,
And
it's not so big.
whatever. But it was in the restaurant that I was eating at. So I
Wow,
Killed
you
it.
smashed it?
why would I not?
You're getting guts and shit everywhere.
It was on the wall. It was a tiled wall.
Did you kick it so hard you broke the tile on the wall?
No. And I tried to do it really quiet because there was no one in the restaurant.
Did you
so
feel
I
the
didn't
crunch
wanna, make a
beneath your
scene.
foot?
Yeah. And then
I could feel the crunch.
I crushed it, and there was a broom with a dustpan hanging on the wall, and it fell in the dustpan.
Wow.
And I was like, I did something good for this restaurant.
You really earned your food that day.
And meanwhile, there's cockroaches probably climbing,
Yeah.
living behind the stove and everything.
You.
How was it eating after that? Had you already eaten?
I have cockroaches in my house. It's over there. It's inevitable.
I was gonna ask if it was Nathan Lane's restaurant in Mouse Hunt.
Allie's the big like critic.
The mayor.
Yeah. Or is that what he was? He was the mayor.
Yeah, he was the mayor
okay.
with his horrible kids.
Okay, so my other cockroach story, and it's funny because cockroaches, like wherever I live, they come out in the summer. Those are like summertime bugs. Like you get the big ones. But I don't know if you remember this, but when we saw King Diamond at the open air theater in Chula Vista,
Okay.
do you remember when you brought me back home when I lived in Point Loma?
Vaguely.
So, there were like a lot of cockroaches in that house. Like it got sprayed but they came back. But, Dylan walked me to my door and there was like a flying cockroach outside and it was like right near my head. I was like, fuck. So I like
flying cockroach?
Yeah, you don't remember this?
I thought, do we have those here? I thought those were only like in
Yeah,
the
the big ones
Philippines.
fly.
Wow.
Okay, so I guess you don't remember, but this is probably like 6 years ago.
I mean, I remember like a lot of cockroaches. Maybe I remember one flying.
I just remember because it was the night after the concert, or like the night of the concert when I came back home.
Okay.
And so we like both go inside my house, and then there's just like a cockroach like flying around. We're just like, fuck! You don't remember that? We're like swatting for it.
Did you catch
I
it?
vaguely remember.
What's the end of the story?
I think like someone hit it with something, and then it like scurried away. But it was
Wow.
like terrifying because it was flying like near our heads.
Mm-hmm.
I think I remember this. Yeah.
Well, you're really drunk.
Was I? No. I would have been drunk if I was driving.
Dylan, I had a dream about. Well, you were in it, but it was sort of about your dad.
Really?
And it was your dad owned this huge, beautiful, like New York loft with like
Sounds great.
one wall was like 30 feet high of just like glass, like looking out onto the street.
Wow.
You know,
In
And there
New
was,
York or just like New York
it felt like a
style?
New York. I want to say even it was maybe like downtown San Diego in my head.
Fuck yeah.
But it was like a sick. But it was also like maybe only like 2 floors up, so you could kind of like see the street like just down there. It was dope.
Sounds great.
And it was like brick and like
We'll take
there
it.
was cool like graffiti art and stuff inside. Like it was just like a
Graffiti
sweet,
art?
yeah, you
Just
know
like
what I
a-
mean.
Just like a red,
It
like
was a very like urban,
like a
Brian was
Soho
in, like-
loft.
yeah. That was literally what it felt like. And like your dad, and like he was like he had all these like
My
workers
dad's like Andy
there.
Warhol.
Was he in like a Gucci tracksuit with like
Yeah,
slicked
maybe.
back
I
hair?
Morty
don't
Ball
really-
Steve.
Yeah.
Like a beret. I don't really remember exactly how he was. It was sort of less about him so much as it was that space and that I knew it was his. But like we were there, Dylan, and Allie, you weren't there, and we're like looking out the window, and there's like a carnival, or not a carnival, but like a what do you call it, a parade, like a parade going through the street with like blow up things and like floats and stuff, and a group of revolutionaries like overtakes the parade, and it just like goes to like mayhem outside, and we're just like watching through the windows or whatever, like this happening like basically in the driveway of the place, and they somehow like come up through the front entrance of this loft and sort of spill into Brian's new place. Like we're just like, oh no, like what are we gonna do or whatever, and then like I feel like SWAT showed up and like it just like destroyed this fancy loft that your dad had. And,
It was my dad just like, what's going on?
I don't know. I feel like he sort of was like pushed into the shadows of
Yeah,
my consciousness.
Yeah, this is
or
crazy shit happening, and in the
subconsciousness.
back of your mind, you're like, oh yeah, also somehow this is Brian's
Yeah,
apartment.
I mean, but I feel like the whole time I was worried about the apartment and his place just being ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, it was really funny.
Well, it's funny how like in dreams,
We're good.
a thing will just
We're good.
be said, and then that's going.
It's going.
Okay, like I think it'll be said. Like I remember, I had a dream where I literally in the dream, I started and completed medical school.
That's amazing.
like in my dream, like years had gone by, like Narnia, and like and like I remember at the end, I remember being like, wow, like I'm a doctor now. In my dream, and then like being like, I finished it, like I know it, like I can do it, like I got to start my residency, but like I'm a doctor now. I did it.
I'm
And
a
then-
doctor now.
No, but then I woke up. And I was like, I'm the dumbest person in the world.
Why?
Because I had actually thought I was a doctor. Like I believed I was a doctor.
Were you like reading through textbooks, like all these medical terms? You're like, yes,
I had
Staying
like
up late at
I had
night.
like I had like completed medical school.
His first grades are like a C, and then he like works up like
Yeah,
over
like-
time
but-
to like
but
a
were
B.
you like going through like courses and like, because that's a thing in my dreams, like I'll be going through like extremely technical stuff, which makes no sense at all probably in the real world, but in the dream I'm like, yes, this is all correct.
It was like it was like
you
a
know?
montage. Like I was studying, and then I was like cutting a guy open, and then I was like, like
But
yeah.
I don't think that makes you stupid. Like it's
I
kind of
just
like
felt
endearing.
I just felt so dumb. I was like,
That's how dreams are made.
like because
Yeah,
I just
start
felt like I
there.
just felt like I was tricked. Like I tricked myself. It took me like it just took me a couple hours to trick myself into believing that I was a doctor.
Yeah, this is not my.
But that
beautiful
was
life.
probably like a 30-second dream.
Yeah,
If that.
probably. Who knows how it like translates to real time?
I mean, time.
Hold on, let me get the joint.
What'd you say?
So let me get the joint.
Oh yeah. What is it? Time is a flat circle. Isn't that the thing?
Yeah, but I mean,
What does that mean?
Who wants to go into that?
Well, I just mean as far as like, oh, is it 30? Is it a 30-second dream or an 8-year reality? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I think I am a doctor. Let's go.
I would call you Dr. Marks. You want me to call you Dr. Marks?
No, it's insulting to people who are doctors.
Your bandmate, Eric Beckman, goes by Dr. Eric Beckman.
Does
He's
he?
not a doctor.
Well, you can have, isn't it if you have a doctorate, you can technically put
What does he have, like a
doctor-
doctorate in video games?
He had a PhD.
You can get them.
Does he have a PhD?
I-
Also, just because it's on Facebook,
I know that's.
that
Literally, I was
doesn't
gonna say
mean
it's not the. I think it's just his like Facebook handle.
anything.
He gets like arrested for impersonating a doctor.
Is Nick Gervin really living dead Gerv?
I love that handle. That's one of the best I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I think I love living dead Gerv. Living dead Gerv. Ooh, I had
Welcome
a
back to Great Handles.
I thought you said gray. Gray handles.
like Grey Gardens.
yeah.
Oh, real quick,
Granda.
just talking about dreams. Recently, I woke up saying my own name. So I woke up.
Were you
like-
also coming?
I wasn't
Oh my
also
God.
coming. I wasn't also coming. I was just like, Adam, like that.
Oh,
And I,
in
like,
my
woke
head,
up
I
and-
thought you were gonna say Wally.
Wally. Yeah, no, I said
Who's
Adam,
Adam?
and I said it like I could feel myself like pushing out of a dream. Like I was like trying to almost wake myself up. I think.
Wow, that's
Yeah, yeah.
scary.
It is weird.
What if it's like you know, like a ghost was waking you up, like summoning you.
Mm-hmm.
Like you didn't say Adam, but like you did.
It like
through
went
the
into my
vessel of
lungs
you.
and then was like,
Yeah, what if
Like a
we
flock of
heard
doves.
it and it was like
yeah. In my head, it sounded like Adam, but like out loud, it was like. I also have you ever woken yourself up laughing?
No.
I've done that
No.
a few
Wow.
times.
Wow.
Could you? I feel like for whoever's in the room, it must be really creepy.
I'll wake myself up if like I'm gonna get like hit in my dream or I'm like falling and
Yeah.
I'll like jerk myself.
Off.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll like jerk my leg or I'll kick or something or or like
Yeah.
the impact and you flinch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And those
impact you flinch.
you're never like mad you woke up.
You owed up.
Yeah, of course.
No, it's like you're happy because you didn't hit.
Yeah.
And it's like one of those things. It's like if you die in your dream, do you die in real life?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's sort of like, and your body's like, "Whoa."
Are you referring to Nightmare on
Inception.
Elm Street?
Oh, I mean, sure. Your precious dream
Or
warriors.
Inception.
Never even seen it.
Inception. It is that if
Yeah.
you die in there, then you will die in your life. That's a fact. But no, I have woken myself up laughing before, which I think is just so, like, creepy and
That is
sinister.
creepy.
Is it
Sinister
because
the
like
word.
something funny happened in a
Yeah.
dream?
Yeah. I
Oh,
remember one time I woke up because I had a dream that my cousin slipped on a banana peel.
And died.
That
was
literally
hilarious.
it. Literally him slipping on a banana peel. Also,
That's
I've had
pretty funny.
that's not the only person slipping on a banana peel dream I've had. My
Do you have,
brain
like-
thinks it's funny.
Do you have
I don't
like people smashing watermelons too?
know. Like, are you ready to smash some dreams?
I've heard
It's my what's his name? The comedian who smashes stuff with a hammer.
it starts with a G.
Yeah.
Ding.
His name is
Is it like
Gallagher.
Oh,
Gallagher.
yeah.
Gilf.
Guilford.
Oh, Gilbert Gillifred. Do your best Gilbert Gottfried impression.
Okay. Okay. Hi, Gilbert Godfrey.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm Iago. What a surprise! I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise.
I
Yeah,
I
that's
have
really
nothing.
good.
Well, let's talk about my new drum set, guys. What do you want to know? What do you want to say?
What do we wanna say?
Why don't we all go around saying something nice?
Here, how about
my
this?
new drum
How about
set?
this? How about Allie and I will say everything we think we know about the new drum set, and you can tell us if we get it right.
Okay.
So, it is a Yamaha kit.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2 kick drums.
Yeah, I thought you were about to say the price, which you should not say.
I mean, you can always bleep it out.
No.
What? Even if I said the same thing when, like, we said soda bar, we might bleep out soda bar because we don't want to call out soda bar on the podcast.
Maybe. Okay.
Don't worry about that. It cost $1,900.
Why?
Did it?
Yeah.
Holy shit! I thought it was 1,400.
That's funny. I also thought it was $1,400.
Well, you guys both did the Levine skim, and I sent you the link, and you didn't read.
Oh, I
You
love
didn't
the,
read.
I have a learning
Levine
disability.
skim. That's so funny. I have a learning disability. Okay, but so it's a Yamaha. It's 3 rack toms. Whoa.
Sorry.
It's 3 rack toms and 2 floor toms.
Oh yeah.
It didn't come with any cymbals. Didn't come with a snare. That was it. It was just those, what we call shells in the biz.
Classic shell pack.
So you're getting 2 kicks and you get 4 toms.
Wait, it didn't come with cymbals?
No, haven't you seen his raggedy ass cymbals?
Damn, bro. Is that a deal?
I love how Allie comes in here today. She critiques how much I'm spending on coffee. She critiques how much you're spending on your
She knows
drums.
nothing about
She
drums.
has spent $25,000 on equipment she doesn't use.
When you buy a drum set, you buy the drums.
That is not true. It's
Dylan
not
hasn't bought a drum set
$25,000.
since he was 9 years old. No, since
He
how
was
old were
14.
you? 18. He was 18, right?
No, he bought it with his bat
mitzvah money. Ooh. That's such a stupid joke.
I was 16.
All right, no one was right.
Okay.
You were 16 and you had some bar mitzvah skrill you had held on to and you bought your first Pearl Export kit
Yes.
because you loved Joey Jordison from Slipknot and you wanted his drum kit.
It was a great drum set.
Great drummer.
Great
according to
drummer.
me. Great drummer. Okay, so Yamaha 6 pieces, right? Is that
8.
2 and 4 were what you bought? What else did you buy that makes it
well,
8?
yeah. I mean,
We're talking about what you bought, not what you have
Okay,
now.
I mean, you would just say it's an 8-piece kit, but yeah, but it's 7. I bought 7 drums.
you bought 7 drums,
Yeah.
2 kicks, 4 toms, and what else?
5 toms.
5 toms. So 3 rack and 2 floor. Right. It was made in 1994?
93.
93.
Yeah, last night was a bombshell when I told you guys 1993.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it looks amazing. It's in immaculate condition.
well, that's because it's a
Fake.
finish.
And
it's
not
a
a
finish
wrap.
and not a wrap. It's painted on the inside of the kicks black, which looks really cool.
All the
Yeah.
drums.
Oh, the 7 pieces.
Yeah.
Is that
Not the snare.
aftermarket?
No, that's just how
Oh,
the recording custom series they came with a black finish and
Oh,
with
you
the
gave it
inside
away.
painted
And it's
black.
like textured inside, right? It's like a textured paint.
Like stucco?
It looked like rhino lining.
What? No, it's just a stain. It looks like a stain in there.
Oh, from where I was, it looked textured.
I mean, it's black.
That's not a
great.
texture. But like you can see a
It's-
little bit of
is
the
it
wood
smooth?
grain. You can
Is-
see
yeah,
the wood
you-
grain, which
Yeah.
that's why I say it's a
Oh, okay.
stain and not a paint.
Yeah. There's not like the inside does not have like a finish on it as well, like the outside.
Yeah, it's not like glossy.
I wasn't asking that. Anyways.
You did say, though, that it's a recording... What did you call it just now?
Recording custom.
Recording custom. That I didn't know what sort of... Is that the model?
That's like, yeah, or like the series, or yeah.
Recording custom. And the third rack tom, had some pieces pulled off of it, and then he put them back on? Or no, that's the one that's not actually from the kit.
Yeah, like it's the same exact series, but that's the one that didn't actually come with it. And that one does have, because they're all virgin drums, they don't have any mounts or anything drilled into them.
Except for
one tom does have holes from where it was drilled. But it's like, technically that one is slightly less good. Or, you know what I mean? Or it's like that one's not like technically perfect, and the other ones are all technically perfect.
And yeah, just to clarify, the second drum kit you've ever owned after all of these years playing in bands and the amount of use you got out of your kit, pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's true. I did get a lot of use out of it. It was a good set of drums. They still are good drums. I bet I'll use them again. You know what I mean? A gig or something that doesn't, require bringing a whole fucking monster.
Right.
But it's cool. And we had band practice with it last night.
And the night before, lest we forget.
Yes.
Well, that was Fermenter.
Yeah, still a band, still us.
Yeah, they're exciting. And we're going to record with them. I don't know if Peace
that's
Company
an announcement.
knows. I mean, we've announced it sort of, next month. In a few weeks, we're going to be recording drums. Those drums will be recorded.
By Jordan Andreen at Big Fish.
Yeah.
Here in San Diego.
And
to tape.
To
2-inch magnetic tape, like the old days.
It's going to sound...
Get out your checkbooks,
amazing.
everyone.
Yes, everyone.
Kickstarter's live.
Text...
And it's in the form of beekeepermetal.com merch page.
Text your
Our
social security
Venmo
number
is... Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave out my social security number like an idiot.
Did you really? To who?
I don't understand that, because why couldn't you just do that over the phone?
What are you talking about?
Why couldn't you... Okay, so Dylan, when he was sick with, like, the stomach flu, he signed up for health insurance. And do you want me to say this or no?
It's fine.
Or do you want to say it? Because I just had a question about that.
Give us the...
I mean, it's not a big deal. I was, like, hurriedly...
Well, you were sick. Let's establish
I was
this.
sick,
You were
and
horribly sick.
I was also hurriedly
not
just,
COVID
trying
sick,
to,
but stomach
sign
sick.
up for some insurance, and I just realized when you Google search, everything that comes up isn't what it say it is, and you think it's covercalifornia.gov, and you realize it's covercalifornia.com. So all of a sudden, I just didn't trust what I had entered stuff into, and I had pushed enter, and the next screen never popped up, and I was like, what's going on? But I had given my address and my social security number, and my name and my date of birth. So so what I did was I called my bank, and I froze my bank, and I told them what happened, and they have a whole process where I got new account numbers.
Oh, wow.
Everything was redone. Everything was transferred over. Everything's fine.
But you went into the bank. You said you went into the bank.
I did.
Why?
I dared.
Well, because it was easy for me to freeze it.
Yeah.
To just stop so that no one can access it and no one can, But in order to unfreeze it, I had to go in.
But you said you were sick. When you said you were sick when you went in.
No, I was sick when I entered my information.
I know, and then when you texted me, you were like,
oh, yeah, so I ran to the bank and just withdrawed all my money.
Whoa.
But if you freeze your accounts, then...
Yeah, you shouldn't have to withdraw.
Yeah, that, I was like, if you're sick, just fucking stay home, because you were like,
that's
it
true.
was such a big ordeal, you didn't have to do it.
Because they can still access your money even if you freeze your accounts. I was only able to freeze my online banking. I wasn't able to
Did you call
stop
them?
access of everything. I just figured in 10 minutes I can just go get my money, and I will just absolutely know for certain no one can steal it because I'll have it in my hand. You know what I mean?
And did they let you?
Because also that's what had just happened to Jack. Literally the same thing happened. He put a freeze on it, but he didn't take his money out, and they took all his money.
Damn.
Okay.
So I'm not. So it's like I'm not just gonna like sit around hoping they don't take like money. You know, I'm gonna go get it.
Well, congrats on your new drum set.
Yeah.
Certainly
not
well
getting
earned. Glad you did
scammed.
not have your identity stolen.
Yeah.
Because if you did, then maybe you wouldn't have been able to get your kit. Although it sounds like you got your money from other more insidious paths. So
Well,
since you're so cagey
I
about
thought we
that.
were gonna keep the murdering off the
off the podcast.
off the pod.
All right.
So I have a list of words,
Okay.
and we're going to play a word association game for songs.
Okay.
So I say a word, and I pitched
say
this
this-
to... Pardon?
Sorry.
She's explaining.
I pitched this to Dylan, and he brought up an interesting addition to the game. So
Okay.
let's just say...
Sorry, I have a question. You say a word, and we say the song that it reminds us of.
Oh, we already did this.
Well, then
Well,
what are
explain
you
to me.
suggesting?
Explain to me.
Do you not remember?
I mean, I don't.
Can you?
remem-
The listeners don't remember. Can you explain it for the audience?
I am explaining. I'm just offended that Dylan didn't remember because we played it. Okay, so I say a word. For example, now they're all hard.
Just
Thought
use
I'm
an
looking
example
at it.
word.
That's a phrase.
So
Now they're all hard.
the
The Levine story.
I pick a word, war,
Mm-hmm.
and you could say
Mouth for
slit-
war.
Yeah, mouth for war.
War ensemble.
Yeah. Okay, but so you don't say the song, you sing a line. So it's not like a song that starts or that has the title like War Ensemble or is it Mouth for War?
Yeah.
Yeah. You say a line. So
What if you don't know
it's
lines of
yeah,
songs
so that's why it's hard. So we might have to skip a little bit.
because of me. You guys all. You guys all.
So wait,
So
it's like
but do you not remember when
it's
I
like
pitched
mouth
this?
for war, war ensemble.
No,
No,
she's saying
oh
not
my
that.
God.
She just said
Yeah.
you have to do
Use for
lyrics
mouth for
from the
war.
song.
Use it for what is power. Take the truth of my name. Like,
I always thought it was use it for what it's for.
Okay,
This is
that's
why I
fine.
can't play this game.
No, but do you not remember we played this on the hike that we just did last week?
Remind me.
I'm telling you.
This is your reminder, Jesus.
Like, this is literally...
I
I am so offended.
He just blocks all
It's
of
like
your
my existence...
friendship out of his brain.
Yeah.
no, it just
He's thinking about other
I
things.
just fucking explained it. What else do you want me to say?
So what do we do? So okay, so let's go. So let's.
Allie
But
says
then you
can I
suggested-
say it? Allie says a word. Then yeah. But so do we both go at the same time or
No,
is it one
so we
person
each
at
have a
time?
turn.
Okay.
Okay. Or you could do two against one.
How does
So
that work?
like I say the word, it's Dylan and Wally go, and then Dylan says the word, and then it's
and you have to
I.
like try and get it before the other person.
Sure,
Okay.
because it might be difficult. It might take some time, so it might be easier if there's two people
Okay.
against each other. So yeah, so when Dylan was playing this game with me,
Allegedly.
yeah. Okay, so you do like moment. You could say like open my eyes wide to see a moment of clarity.
Oh god, I'm gonna do so bad at that.
So Dylan suggested whatever word you end on is the next word.
Oh yeah, I like that.
But then clarity.
Oh, if you end with the word that it is, then
Yeah.
right.
So maybe it would just be easier to go through this list.
Let's start the original way, and then we can try beta way. After. And I am not joking when I say this game is going to be really tough for me.
Yeah, just
If you guys will let me just say song titles, because
Okay.
I don't know how else I'm going to play this.
Sure. Okay.
Game. I'm so sorry.
We're starting.
Sure. Do we need time on the clock or anything? Like, is it a timed thing?
Yeah, you could pull up a timer and then
Or do you want to just? What were you going to say, Dill? You want to just try it first?
I feel like I just actually pulled up another one and it seems like easier words.
Let's just
Oh,
go.
okay, cool.
Okay. So ready for the first word?
Yeah, go ahead. We'll do a timer later.
Love.
Do you believe in life after love after love?
Okay.
Right? Okay.
Are we keeping score?
Oh.
Do you want to? I have a pen right here.
Is it a
Sure.
race?
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah,
trying
whoever
to
gets it first.
Okay,
jump
okay,
to so you can do it
okay.
first.
Here, give me a piece of paper and I'll write it down. Are you gonna write? Can I use this box?
Sure.
Okay, good job, Wally.
Thanks. I think Dylan let me get that one. Or
I
maybe
thought
he
someone was
thought-
gonna say "This Love."
Oh yeah. Just keep it in it. Maybe we only do Pantera songs. What if that was the thing?
Yeah, I was gonna say like we should only do like metal songs, but that would be really hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wally has one. Okay, so do you want to rotate or
Sure. Do you want to just pitch one up for Dylan and then we can, or do you want me to do it?
I'll go and you guys go.
Okay, but there's a
Let's come up with a word.
okay.
Forever.
Forever young, I want to be forever young.
There you
Dylan's not having fun.
go. I'm thinking.
You're thinking about okay, sorry.
Devil.
Devil,
Devil man,
Devil
man,
dog.
call in. Devil man.
I know, but you pretty much just stole what I said.
Well, you didn't. You only said devil.
I
You
said
did it
devil.
in the tune,
I said devil dog.
which is not correct.
Fine, I'll give it to Dylan.
Give it to Jay.
I give it to Dylan.
All right.
Devil dog. Devil dog. The next word is not coming up. Night.
Don't look behind you, night crawler.
I was gonna say, what is it? Ready for tonight?
Yeah, waiting.
But I guess
for
that's
tonight.
tonight. That's not really. That's not it.
Yeah, I think
Dylan, it sound like-
Nightcrawler is actually one.
Oh, that's one word though. Yeah. When the night was young. How about that?
Nightcrawler works.
Nightcrawler is one word.
So what?
So that's not. It's the same thing as like tonight. It's a.
I
It's a
said
compound
Nightcrawler
word.
before tonight.
But no, but I'm saying, they both don't work. Tonight doesn't work either. Tonight is a word, and night is a word.
You could say when the night comes down.
I said when the night was young. That works.
No, I know. So it's Wally. Great.
I think it was me.
It's a compound word. It's not the. It's
I
not the
said
same
night.
thing. You said nightcrawler. That's one word.
And that includes night.
It's not the same thing, Bill.
Okay, let's do a redo. How's that?
Of the whole game.
No, just of your guys.
Okay.
You can do a tiebreaker.
Fine.
Sweet.
Sweet home Alabama.
Fine.
I think
Okay,
he
that
got.
was
I think
the
he got
tie.
in before me. Actually, he
That was
started his sweet like a moment before I did.
Okay, go, Dylan. I'm giving you guys a tie.
All right. Give me the word baby.
Baby, baby. What is it? You know I'm gonna leave you. Is that what it is? The Led Zeppelin song.
Let's babe. I'm
Baby,
gonna leave
damn
you.
it. Hit me, baby, one more time. How about that?
That's great. I keep
I thought
thinking
you
of
were
like.
doing baby, baby. It looks like it's gonna hail.
Oh,
my
yeah,
God.
yeah, totally. I'm amazed I have even this in the game.
I was like, you're saying baby, baby, and you don't have a song. You're just going baby, baby.
I was thinking of the Led Zeppelin song. And it is supposed to be like word association, so I'm just trying to like,
Yeah.
snap
Okay.
into something.
A Slim Jim.
Exactly.
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Rockin'.
You got me rocking all night, baby.
What is that?
What is it? You're just making up a song.
I know. What? I know a Judas Priest song, but it's "Rock Me All Around the World."
Nope.
right?
Nope.
Rock Me-
Rockin'.
I know that's it.
Oh,
Hot
party
rockin',
rocking in
hot
the
rockin'.
hot
Whoa,
tonight.
that was
hot
pretty
tonight.
same time. What did you say?
Hot Rockin'.
But
That's,
that's
a
just
Judas
the
that's
name
Priest
of a
song.
song. You didn't sing it.
You said
I
hot
sang.
rockin', hot rockin'.
I sang.
Those were your rules.
All right, Dylan.
Dylan's very competitive in this game. More so than normal.
Oh wait, did I do sweet? Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Shoe.
Blue suede shoes, huh?
But that's shoes.
I'll allow that one.
Okay.
That's fair. Pluralized,
Good job.
I think, is fine. Yeah. I don't have anything with that. Anyway.
Okay, me.
Me.
Okay, what about
See if you have the list.
I got it. Oh, because I could just think of a song. I could just think of a particular song.
That's what I did.
Yeah. Okay. Rainbow.
It's just a rainbow in the dark.
Yeah. All right, whose turn?
Wally, go.
Field.
Field. Oh, there's that.
Once you're standing in my killing field.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I was
I'd
thinking
love to
of.
add an additional wrinkle to this, which is
Only Slayer songs.
no. Which is like you say the word from a song that everyone knows, and they have to guess what song you're thinking of by the word. So, like in that one, Dylan got Killing Field, which was exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. Or another one that just works can also work.
Yeah. I guess that was just another alternative. Hey.
Am I getting my points?
You're getting your fucking points.
Wow, dude.
Dream.
We're all friends here. Dream Weaver, I believe we can hit the
Okay, that was too
moon
close.
tonight.
That was too close. Work.
Work, baby,
Working for the weekend.
Work.
Wait, what did you say? Did you not have a real song? Everybody's working for the weekend is
Okay,
what I'm
that's
going
why.
Yeah,
with.
he wins.
You can't just make up a song.
I just assume, because half the time a real song's coming out. You know what I mean? I just start singing and a real
I
song
don't know
comes
if
out.
it was
Okay,
2 for
Dylan.
5
Yeah.
at this point.
How about whoever gets to 10? We're at Zillan's at 5.
Okay.
I'm at 2.
Okay. Well, I'll go then when you're drinking. Just kidding. Okay. A word.
A word. I got a list right
Oh, okay. What about Okay. Party.
Party time, excellent,
That
woo!
doesn't count.
What's the fucking?
now.
We're gonna party hard. This life's a party, and we're gonna party hard. That's a song. Party hard, party hard.
I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day.
I got it.
Yeah, I mean, Wally did get it. Is that like Andrew WK?
Yeah, it's Andrew WK. That's a song.
Wally got it.
Fine.
Why do you hate that I got it? Why are you so disappointed?
I wasn't thinking
I was
that was
like,
a
that's
real
not a
song.
song. And
Yeah.
then I'm like, that is a song.
But now you feel sad that it was a song. You're like
I just
bummed.
feel sad that I was wrong.
I'm sad that I didn't get a point.
Just
that's
everyone. It's a friendly game of guess the song.
Hey, remember
Okay.
that?
all.
Remember
Back, Dylan, go.
Baby
My
got
neck,
back.
My back. Lick my pussy and my crack.
I thought you were gonna do back for more.
I got it.
No,
Baby got back.
He started singing.
I said
first.
baby got back before he said anything.
No. Okay, do it again.
Consult the recording.
He said Matt, and then you said baby got back.
Is that true?
Yes.
He even thinks I got it first. Yeah, I
Maybe
guess
we
I
should
got
just
to the
raise our
word
hand
before you.
first. Should you just raise
Or it's
your
like,
hand
I don't
first?
think there's a problem with the.
I like because then both people are singing at the same time. It's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
fun. Yeah,
Okay, so who got it then?
I did. Fine, give it to Dylan.
She
He
said
wants
I
to
got
win
it.
so bad.
Wally said.
I don't
mean, you
care.
said I got
That's
it.
fine.
I want to win so bad. I have
I'll give
2
all my
points.
points to
I have
Dylan.
2 points. I'm not winning at this point.
She could win. Turn around.
Whose turn?
Sorry, it's Dylan's turn.
Yeah, did you do 2 in a row?
No.
All right. The word I will say is heart.
Better to my heart.
Oh, nice.
I'm the only one. I really appreciate that you guys don't mind that I don't know any of the other lyrics. I'll just say the one part of it that I know.
Tell
Yeah,
it to my
tell
heart.
it to my heart. Yeah.
Hand it to my heart. All right, Wally, you say a word.
Soul.
Soul Man.
Yeah.
I'm a soul man. That goes to me.
Al would probably agree with you.
Okay. The word is phone.
You used to call me on the cell phone.
I think I got that one. I didn't even say anything.
Okay, Dylan.
All right, the word is
Oh, wait. No, sorry.
all right. The word is girls.
Girls, girls, girls.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
Walking down the Sunset Strip.
It's Wally's turn.
Wally's turn.
Let's go with Gates. I feel like whenever you've got the Valley, you just like get it right on the word. So it's like girls is like the song Girls, and like
Well, I
say
couldn't-
Gates, you just start at Gates.
I couldn't
like
think of the lyrics for Cemetery Gates.
I'm Dylan. I'm surprised you didn't jump in.
Or Gates.
Right.
All right. What do you got?
Okay. This is easy. Flesh.
And the power it holds.
Okay, that was okay, let me do another word.
Neither of us sang.
Well, there's so many death songs with flesh. Okay, God.
What
God
if
hates
was
us
one
all.
of us?
And that's how he says it.
I feel like I got it there sooner, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever. It's a tie.
You want to do another one?
Or we both get points? Is that the
Just
alternative?
someone raise their hand.
That's not as fun.
Okay.
I like this nose over the finish line.
Okay.
Just give us both points.
But then if you both get points, then I'm behind.
All right, then we just need to keep going until
Extremely.
one of us doesn't get it.
Okay.
But you also just gave him a point, by the way.
I know. Oh, I know. Oh, wow.
Unbelievable, this guy.
Okay.
Why don't you use your list?
Bell.
For whom the bell tolls.
I was thinking.
Is that your head?
Okay.
I really liked your Hetfield, Dylan.
I wasn't even thinking of that song. Okay. I'm trying to think of a hard word. What about mighty?
Mighty Morphin
Morphin.
Power
Damn it.
Rangers. He goes Morphin.
Okay, Wally got that.
Fine. Even that's not how it goes.
Fine, he says.
Damn, bro.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now you happy? You were just. It wasn't how Flesh and the Power goes either.
Yeah,
Flesh and the Power
but
goes.
we were equal there.
Yeah, but
Okay,
I'm just saying.
Dylan.
Your word is tomorrow.
Dream about tomorrow, let it rain. I think that's how it goes. Hootie and the Blowfish. The sun comes up tomorrow. Yeah.
Great.
And Wally pulls ahead with the Hootie and the Blowfish.
I swear, I sang that song yesterday. To Lauren, I was like, "Do you know this song?" She's like, "No."
That's Wally's.
Oh, it's my turn. Sorry, I never remember. Okay. Charmed. No, too hard.
I'm already charmed. Oh,
think-
na, 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 na.
No.
I'm already charmed.
You're just like crowbarring it into Natalie and Bruglia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is one where it's like there's really only one song that I
What
can
is the
think of.
song?
In a semi-charmed kind of life, baby. All right.
Oh my god.
I was trying to think of a harder one, and it did work. You didn't get it. Okay. How about money?
Money, get away. Tell your time.
Okay. That's my Hetfield version of Pink Floyd.
How many do I have?
It's a tie between Wally and Dylan at 8.
And that's with some
And I have a
bullshit.
measly 5.
All right, is it my turn? Do I say
Walk.
anything? Walk.
Wait, what was that?
Spit.
Was that your word?
Okay. My
Breathe.
word is heavy.
I'm heavy duty. We are defenders of the faith.
He certainly won that one.
All right, Dylan, go. Please.
The word is midnight.
2 minutes to midnight. Okay.
Okay. Tiebreaker.
Wait, no, it's my turn.
Oh. Well, this could be a tiebreaker. For Dylan, if he gets it.
Oh, you can win, and I'm not even in the game right now. So you could win without me even... all right. I can give you a hard one. Shack.
Love Shack, baby, Love Shack.
All right. That's game. Good job, Dylan.
Good job.
It couldn't have happened any faster. That was really fun, though. I liked that game.
That was good.
Sweet.
I loved all the...
Oh, that was good.
Anyways. You loved the what?
Left all the what?
Never mind.
I was yawning.
You were screaming!
What did you
Cool.
love?
Our friendship,
Me
which
too.
is so clearly coming across.
And that's probably a great way for us to
Great-
end this episode.
Yeah. We appreciate...
With
You
our
guys are our
friendship.
friends also. Yeah.
We can call it on this ep.
Sure, you want to do a two-epper?
Whoa.
That's a good idea.
I brought another outfit.
I have...
You brought another outfit?
I mean, I just have other clothes in my car.
I mean, I live
But
here,
hey,
so I have other outfits.
there's the new Beekeeper shirt. I bet by now they're all gone, but order them. There's only 50. Get Slaves to the Nothing on vinyl, cassette, CD. All the possibilities are a possibility.
Yeah.
That's the new slogan
Mm-hmm.
for me personally this year. And also, we're going to be in the studio September,
August.
even earlier. So,
Yep. But yeah, new album on the way. Blazing Star.
yeah.
Metal Assault Records
Allie?
putting it out. Allie.
Allie?
Hi.
Hey.
You got anything you want to plug?
Beekeepermetal.com. Baby.
For all
Visit it. Check it out. Check out our other podcasts on YouTube at Beekeeper Metal and all your other podcast places.
Yeah.
Stitcher, Apple Podcasts,
Spotify.
everything.
Yep. Thanks for listening / watching. And we'll be you in the future.
Bye.
Allie, say bye.
Bye.